Deepen your family's roots. Build lasting bonds. Your life, my friends, is a tree, and the love you nurture with your family is the roots that anchor it through any storm. Every setback you've faced, every failed business, every missed moment is not a barren soil. It's fertile ground, ready to grow your dreams if you deepen your family's roots. Why let distance weaken your bonds when you can anchor them with love? Welcome to Success Roots, where we're igniting your journey to strengthen family relationships rooted in timeless wisdom. Today, we're planting the first seed of self-mastery, deepening your family's roots to grow your success roots. Picture Victoria, a 55-year-old daycare worker who felt her family drifting after a failed childcare business. Like many of you, she was buried under endless diaper changes and financial worries, thinking her kids had grown too far apart to reconnect. Her heart ached, fearing she'd lost the chance to build lasting bonds. But Victoria discovered a powerful truth. Your family is the root of your strength. Nurture it to grow a meaningful life. By prioritizing her family, she anchored her life. This truth, inspired by the wisdom that relationships are life's foundation, shows us that deepening your family's roots is the heart of self-mastery. What's anchoring your tree right now? Are you letting work or stress pull you away, thinking, "I'll reconnect later"? Or are you nurturing love, declaring, "My family is my strength"? Distance uproots your tree, but deep roots keep it strong. To strengthen family relationships, you must nurture your bonds. Your setbacks aren't barren. They're lessons. Your time isn't gone. It's now. Why let distance weaken your roots when you can anchor them for a meaningful life? Victoria deepened her roots, and it changed everything. Here's how to deepen your family's roots. First, plant one family goal, maybe a weekly dinner or a heartfelt talk with your kids. Write it on a note card and stick it on your fridge. Second, nurture it with intention. Spend 5 minutes daily picturing a joyful family moment, like laughing together. Third, anchor your love. Say daily, "I deepen my family's roots to grow my success." Wisdom teaches us that relationships shape our future. Your intention fuels connection. Together, they show us that deep roots ignite personal growth and a meaningful life. Let's get practical. Plant one family goal this week. Maybe a weekly game night. Picture your family laughing for 5 minutes daily. Declare your love daily. Victoria planned a weekly family call, imagining her kids' smiles. That intention anchored her roots, growing her success roots. In a month, she felt closer to her family and a spark of hope. Here's a tool to keep your roots strong. Create a roots journal. Each day, jot down one family goal, one joyful vision you pictured, and one bold affirmation. Track it for a week. Keep your note card visible for inspiration. Your intention creates momentum. Wisdom shapes your future. Victoria's journal kept her focused. After 3 months, she was hosting family dinners and planning a side hustle teaching parenting tips. Her success roots grew because she deepened her family's roots. Deep roots aren't about perfect moments. It's about nurturing love. Every goal you plant strengthens your tree. Victoria's love led to a thriving transformation. Today, at 55, she's running a part-time parenting blog and charging toward financial independence. What's one family goal you'll plant today? Don't let distance uproot your bonds. Deepen your roots now. Your tree is taking root, my friends. Deep family roots are the anchor, but they need action to grow. Victoria's story shows us that love sets the stage, but it's only the beginning. What if you could act to extend your connection? Let's keep growing and find out how. Extend connection through action. Grow your branches. Your tree is growing, my friends. With deep family roots as your anchor, it's time to extend your branches with action. Your life is a canopy, and actions to connect with family are the branches that reach out with love. Why let busy days clip your branches when you can grow them with purpose? Let's dive into the second step of self-mastery, extending connection through action to grow your success roots. Meet Matthew, a 50-year-old welder who felt his family slipping away after a failed metalwork business. Like many of you, he thought work demands had burned away his family time, leaving him distant from his kids and spouse. His days welding steel felt heavy, his nights shadowed by regret. But Matthew discovered a powerful truth. Connection grows through actions that bring you closer to those you love. By acting with purpose, he extended his family's branches. This truth, inspired by the wisdom that relationships thrive through effort, shows us that extending connection is the branch of self-mastery. What's clipping your branches right now? Endless work? Missed moments? Feeling disconnected? These are shadows shrinking your canopy, but they don't define you. To strengthen family relationships, you must act with purpose. Your setbacks don't sever your bonds. They teach you. Your time isn't lost. It's waiting. Why let busy days clip your branches when you can grow them for a meaningful life? Matthew extended his connection, and it changed everything. Here's how to extend connection through action. First, choose one loving action, maybe a family game, or a heartfelt talk. Write it in your planner with enthusiasm. Second, grow it daily. Spend 10 minutes playing a game or listening to a loved one. Third, stretch your love. Say daily, I extend my connection to grow my success. Wisdom teaches us that effort fuels connection. Your actions shape your future. Together, they show us that loving actions ignite personal growth and a meaningful life. Let's get practical. Choose one loving action this week, maybe a family movie night. Spend 10 minutes watching or talking together. Stretch your love daily. Matthew chose a weekly family walk, spending 10 minutes daily planning it. That action grew his branches, growing his success roots. In a month, he felt closer to his family and a spark of joy. Here's a tool to keep your canopy wide. Create a connection journal. Each day, note one loving action, one moment you created, and one bold affirmation. Track it for a week. Tape your planner page to your desk for inspiration. Your actions create momentum. Wisdom shapes your future. Matthew's journal kept him growing. After 3 months, he was hosting family events and earning extra income from a welding side hustle. His success roots grew because he extended connection through action. Extending connection isn't about grand gestures, it's about purposeful actions. Every moment you create grows your branches. Matthew's love led to a thriving transformation. Today, at 50, he's running a side business and charging toward financial independence. What's one loving action you'll take today? Don't let busy days clip your branches. Grow them now. Your deep roots are the anchor, and loving actions are the branches. Matthew's story shows us that connection creates results, but it takes effort to clear barriers. What if you could clear barriers to grow stronger together? Let's keep growing and find out how. Clear barriers of distance. Break down walls. Your canopy is spreading, my friends. With deep family roots and actions to extend connection, it's time to clear the barriers blocking your love. Your life is a tree, and barriers of distance are the dry branches that threaten to snap your bonds. Why let past conflicts block your path when you can break them down to grow stronger? Let's dive into the third step of self-mastery, clearing barriers of distance to grow your success roots. Meet Chloe, a 46-year-old barista who felt her family fading after a failed coffee shop venture. Like many of you, she let old arguments and busy schedules build walls, thinking she'd never reconnect with her loved ones. Her days brewing coffee felt heavy, her nights clouded with regret for missed moments. But Chloe discovered a powerful truth. Don't let past conflicts block your bonds. Clear them to grow stronger together. By breaking down walls, she strengthened her family. This truth, inspired by the wisdom that relationships overcome obstacles, shows us that clearing barriers is the strength of self-mastery. What barriers are snapping your branches right now? Old grudges? Lack of time? Feeling disconnected? These are dry twigs in your tree, but they don't define you. To strengthen family relationships, you must clear the distance. Your setbacks aren't walls, they're lessons. Your bonds aren't broken, they're waiting. Why let conflicts block your love when you can grow stronger for a meaningful life? Chloe broke down her walls, and it changed everything. Here's how to clear barriers of distance. First, spot one barrier, maybe a past argument or lack of time. Write it on a piece of paper. Second, break it down. Spend 5 minutes forgiving or planning a family moment, like a shared meal. Third, affirm your connection. Say daily, I clear barriers to grow my love. Wisdom teaches us that effort overcomes obstacles. Your actions shape your future. Together, they show us that clearing barriers ignites personal growth and a meaningful life. Let's get practical. Spot one barrier this week, maybe a past misunderstanding. Spend 5 minutes planning a family talk. Affirm your connection daily. Chloe spotted an old argument with her kids and planned a heartfelt tea. Elk? That action cleared her twigs, growing her success roots. In a month, she was reconnecting with her family with ease. Here's a tool to keep your tree strong. Create a barrier journal. Each day, note one barrier, one action to break it down, and one bold affirmation. Track it for a week. Pin your paper to your mirror for focus. Your effort creates progress. Wisdom shapes your future. Chloe's journal kept her focused. After 3 months, she was hosting family nights and earning extra income from a coffee tutorial side hustle. Her success roots grew because she cleared barriers of distance. Clearing barriers isn't about erasing the past. It's about breaking down walls. Every action you take strengthens your tree. Chloe's effort led to a thriving transformation. Today, at 46, she's building a freelance coffee business and charging toward financial independence. What's one barrier you'll clear today? Don't let conflicts snap your branches. Break them down now. Your deep roots and loving actions are growing your canopy, and clearing barriers keeps your tree strong. Chloe's story shows us that effort creates results, but it takes consistency to make it last. What if you could nurture your family tree to stay evergreen? Let's keep growing and find out how. Nurture lasting love. Keep your tree evergreen. Your tree is thriving, my friends, with deep family roots, actions to extend connection, and no barriers. It's time to keep your love evergreen. Your life is a canopy, and lasting love is the shade that shelters your family through any storm. Why let moments fade when you can nurture love that lasts? Let's dive into the final step of self-mastery, nurturing lasting love to grow your success roots. Meet Joseph, a 58-year-old parking attendant who felt his family drifting after a failed parking service business. Like many of you, he thought fleeting moments were enough, fearing he'd never build lasting bonds with his kids and spouse. His days directing cars felt heavy, his nights shadowed by worry for his family's future. But Joseph discovered a powerful truth. A strong family thrives through consistent love that keeps it evergreen. By nurturing his family daily, he transformed his life. This truth, inspired by the wisdom that relationships grow through effort, shows us that nurturing lasting love is the shade of self-mastery. What's shading your tree right now? Oh, occasional moments? Lack of effort? Fading connection? These are clouds dimming your canopy, but they don't define you. To strengthen family relationships, you must nurture love consistently. Your setbacks aren't losses, they're lessons. Your love isn't fading, it's renewable. Why let moments slip when you can keep your tree evergreen for a meaningful life? Joseph nurtured his love, and it changed everything. Here's how to nurture lasting love. First, choose one consistent action, maybe a daily check-in or a weekly family activity. Write it in your planner with pride. Second, nurture it daily. Spend 5 minutes calling a loved one or planning a family event. Third, affirm your love. Say daily, "I nurture love to grow my success." Wisdom teaches us that effort fuels connection. Your actions shape your future. Together, they show us that lasting love ignites personal growth and a meaningful life. Let's get practical. Choose one consistent action this week, maybe a daily family check-in. Spend 5 minutes calling or texting a loved one. Affirm your love daily. Joseph chose a weekly family dinner, spending 5 minutes daily planning it. That action kept his tree evergreen, growing his success roots. In a month, he felt closer to his family and a surge of purpose. Here's a tool to keep your tree thriving. Create a love journal. Each day, note one consistent action, one moment you created, and one bold affirmation. Track it for a week. Keep your planner open for inspiration. Your effort creates connection. Wisdom shapes your future. Joseph's journal kept him consistent. After 6 months, he was running a part-time parking consulting business and thriving with love. His success roots grew because he nurtured lasting love. Lasting love isn't about perfect moments, it's about consistent nurturing. Every action you take keeps your tree evergreen. Joseph's love led to a thriving transformation. Today, at 58, he's running a business and living with purpose. What's one consistent action you'll choose today? Don't let moments fade. Keep your tree evergreen now. Your life is a tree, my friends. Every choice you make, every deep root, loving action, cleared barrier, and lasting love grows your success roots. Why let another moment slip without strengthening family relationships? You've learned to deepen your family's roots, extend connection through action, clear barriers of distance, and nurture lasting love. Now it's time to act. Take one bold step today, plant a family goal, grow a moment, or nurture love. You have the power to strengthen family relationships. Subscribe to Success Roots for weekly motivation to build your extraordinary future. Share in the comments. What's one action you'll take today to grow your success roots? Let's keep growing together.